What's going on, everybody? Soap Thing here. Sorry if I scared you. Before we get started with today's video, a quick disclaimer. This video was supposed to be posted in between Wet the Face the Perfect Cup and Declaration Grooming Convergence. However, when I was editing Zingari Man the Watchman, which you'll see shortly, I accidentally saved over top of it. So it kind of caused me to lose track of what videos had to be posted when. So I'm just going to release it now. Most of you, probably almost all of you, may not have known the difference or even cared, but hey, it means something to me, so here we go. Welcome to another shave here in the Soap Thing project. In this video, I'm going to do another coffee scent. This one is from Elysian Soap Company. It's Maple Coffee. And this is a tallow-based soap. For 2 ounces, it's about $12, which is spendy for what it is. But it's not horrible, especially if you're just trying to get a taste, metaphorically speaking, of what this soap company is. This is a fresh pour. I've never used this before. It's a little loose in the tub. In fact, I think I could, if I tried hard enough, I could take this all the way out. Alright, I'm done screwing around with it. But anyway, yeah, it's good stuff by the looks of it. We're going to give it a try. That is the soap for today. Elysian Soap Company Maple Coffee. I've never tried their stuff before, so it's going to be an interesting experience, experiencing this for the first time on camera. For the aftershave, I'm just going to keep on using the Aramis Aftershave Balm. This is a leather Chypre, perfect for this time of the year. The razor is going to be another shave with the Broman Mark II. I'm just going to continue to put this thing through its paces while I get ready to do a full review. The blade is going to be a Treat Platinum blade. We'll see how that goes with 3 days of growth. I imagine this is going to hurt just a little bit, but it would, no matter what razor and blade combination I'm using. If I let my face go this far, it's usually not great. The brush is going to be from QED USA. It's the QED Select 4422. 22 millimeter Manchurian Silvertip. Okay, let's do a shave. Alright folks, as I said earlier, about 3 days of growth on the face today. So, plenty of growth to do a shave and put this Broman Razor Mark II through its paces. I'm still trying to dial this thing in. This is a tricky razor. It really is. Okay. Here's the soap, the Elysian Soap Company Maple Coffee in the Pereira Shavery Unbreakable shaving bowl. And the scent strength on this is a wild and crazy 5 out of 5. This stuff pushes. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Now, I did have to, I'm just going to put it on the face. I did have to lather on this thing for a while. It did not want to lather up. So, I spent more than twice as long as I normally spend lathering on this thing. But I finally got to my final destination, so I guess that's what matters, right? Wow, this stuff is pretty sweet smelling. We'll talk more about the scent in a second. In the meantime, let's get this going. The Broman Razor Mark II with a Treat Platinum blade in it. This guy right here. Let's try it, see what happens. Actually, that's pretty smooth. I'm kind of surprised, not gonna lie. All right. Wow. Okay, I better settle down because this razor will bite. Let's talk about the fragrance for this thing. So maple coffee is pretty much what it sounds like. It's roasted coffee beans, maple cream, and a hint of bitter chocolate. Those are the scent notes. So this scent is outrageously maple syrup forward. It's almost too sweet. Like, you have to really like gourmand scents to really enjoy this. I got 2 ounces of this. This is going to last me a while. I honestly think, I mean, not to spoil it for you, but yeah, I'll give this thing a thumbs up before we even get to the end of the video. It's good stuff. I just think it's a little too sweet for me, so I will probably use it till it's gone and then wipe my hands of it. It's not so sweet that I'm just like, I gotta get rid of this. It's not that bad, but I wouldn't think that I would repurchase this. It's just a little too sweet. But here's the thing. Some shaving products are better off that way. You know, there's who knows how many hundreds or even maybe even close to 1,000 shaving soaps in production right now. Not all of those are meant to be something that you repurchase every so many months, that you use it up in 3 months, you just, you know, use it every day, and then rebuy it. Like, some of these shaving soaps out there really are just one and done. You know, they sell one soap to one hobbyist, and then that person, even if they like that product, might never buy it again. Which is good and bad, I guess. I mean, I don't know exactly where I was going with that conversation with myself, with the camera, but there are soaps in my big collection back in the States that I love and adore that I will probably never buy again. Mostly because it takes forever to come around to that scent. And then, you know, by the time I actually do run out of it, I will probably be not a participant of this hobby anymore. And I'll just be saying no to everything, you know, and using basic shaving tools, basic safety razors, basic brushes, and a small contingent of my all-time favorite soaps, and everything else is just going to get a no, even if it's good to go. Where'd I put the razor? Right here. It's a good thing the camera cannot see straight down because my countertop is a mess. All the products I'm going through. I have this abscess right here that I keep hacking that open. I'll probably see my doctor about that. Look, what does this actually smell like? I'm off on a ramble. Anyway, like I said earlier, it is very maple syrup forward. Really syrupy, sweet. I'm not going to say the coffee is really competing for attention. The coffee is definitely in the passenger seat, not quite in the back seat. I would say the bitter chocolate is in the back seat, if it's in the car at all, metaphorically speaking, because I don't get very much chocolate. I get hints of it. But the only reason I think I'm even getting that is because the soap is already sweet from the maple cream. And I'm getting this dark, kind of bitter coffee aroma. And when you have varying notes that smell, like if you have 2 notes over here that smell similar to 1 note over here, it's hard to tell what I'm smelling. Like even my expert nose is just like, I can't tell what half of this is. I mostly get maple syrup and coffee. Which is kind of, I guess, what they're going for, you know? Definitely a fall-winter scent. This is way too cloyingly sweet to use anywhere near the same zip code as spring and summer. Like, no. Too sweet. I think this is a good blade to use with this razor. This razor is really picky on the blade. Like, if I use a mild blade, I'm probably okay. If I use something more gnarly like a Gillette Platinum or a Nasset, I'm basically screwed. I'm going to hack my face apart like you saw before. Okay, let's have a rinse. Primary and residual slickness on this stuff is plenty good enough. I wouldn't say it's going to blow me away. It's a soap that does what it needs to do. If you're looking for a performance monster, this is not your guy. This is a fairly typical soap base in terms of performance, which is not a bad thing. It's like, it shouldn't be a bad thing for me to say that this is just perfectly fine. Because that's what it is. Alright, let's do the Aramis Aftershave Balm. Hopefully I'm not going to pour way too much this time and then have to slather it all over the nether regions of my face. That should be plenty enough. Oh, wonderful. That leather chypre sort of scent works really well this time of the year. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more because I don't think I used quite enough that time. Alright. Yeah. And like I said, the balm version of Aramis really tones things down. It makes it not quite such an intense scent, because I really don't care for the... There goes my towel. I really don't care for the aftershave and fragrance version because it's just way too strong for me. It's not that it's a strong projector or it has too much longevity. It's just too bold for me. That's just too much. I'm in a rambling mood today. I'm in a good mood, if you can tell. Okay, my final thoughts on Elysian Soap Company Maple Coffee. Well, I already gave you my final thoughts you saw earlier in the video, so take it or leave it. It is what it is. It's decent. If you're looking for a fall-winter scent, definitely consider this, if nothing else. Yeah, decent stuff. Yeah, it's just perfectly fine. That's the best I can say about it. It's nothing worth getting excited about, but it's not disappointing either. Alright, that's the shave for today. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Questions, comments, put them in the comments section of the video. Otherwise, until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.